So, what happens in a wellness session? During this session, we will be able to access your unconscious mind to find the root cause of the issue that's causing you discomfort, block, stopping you from progressing in your life, that's affecting your relationship with your partners or your family, or that's causing any kind of unfulfillment in your life. Now, why do we need to access the unconscious mind? I would like you to know that 90% of your awareness is your unconscious mind. The 10% is just your conscious mind. And so if you want to change something in your life, you will have to use or go to the part that takes care of the 90% of your awareness. So your unconscious mind is like a huge database collector. It has all the information about you since you were born up until now. All the experiences that you have experienced, all the beliefs and programs, the emotions that have been attached to these experiences in your life. It also includes the time you were in the womb of your mother. So if your mother was not happy, was feeling stressed, there was some kind of fear or anxiety or worry in her life, all of this information will be registered in your own awareness. Similarly, whatever is happening in the environment that your mother was in, what's happening, whatever is happening in the society, in the family field, you are all connected to this because everything is frequency and vibration. So it's like an encoding of energy in your awareness, in your unconscious. It also includes whatever your mother and father have experienced in their life and your ancestors, because 50% of your DNA is your mother and 50% is your father. And on your DNA, you don't just inherit or carry the way you look, you inherit the name, you inherit the land, and you inherit the legacy. So whatever they have experienced in their lives, it's also registered. So you get the skills and the talents, you get the awareness, you get the learnings, and as well you get the imprintation of their experience. So if the ancestors had experienced like losses or betrayals or drama or trauma in their life, this is encoded as information in your own awareness, in your own unconscious mind. Now, why is it so? Simply because it's a survival edge. Because we need all data, all information, so that we know how to survive as species, so that we know how to evolve. It's exactly like you would remember unconsciously the time as a child that you have put your hand in fire and you have burned yourself. And since then you have learned not to put your hand in fire. Simply, your unconscious mind will hold on to this information so that you have all the tools or the information that you need so that you make the best decision in your own survival. Now, this is all great up until the point that it becomes a block, it becomes a conflict. So at the time when there was an experience that there was some kind of anger, and because of this anger you learned how to cope with certain situations. Now this anger is working against you, not for you. This anger is creating aggressiveness in your life. This anger is attracting angry people, attracting conflicts into your life. Because at that time when the anger happened, you learned how to stand up for yourself. You learned how to have the fire to fight or flight because of a rooted fear. So now this anger is working against you. And what happens now in these situations, whatever is triggered is not now the issue now. What's triggered is the issue that has caused this anger or has caused that fear from a previous time, like we said, in childhood, in the womb, on your mother and father level, and on your ancestors. So the best way to heal an issue, to resolve an issue permanently, is to go and visit all these files. This is why I call this session Source Memory Constellation, because you get to heal all these issues with all the partners that are involved in these issues, because in your DNA you're carrying this history, you're carrying this story. So you heal it on all these multi-dimensional levels. So this is what happens in a wellness session. Now, how do we do it? We access the unconscious mind. Stay tuned. I will